Hey, what's up, peeps? It's Mike here, and I'm in Vienna, Austria. Second time I visit the city, and just like I said it the first time, this is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been in the world. Um, it's just incredible. Cultural, just clean. Uh, it's just amazing. Full of museums, and people are friendly for the most part. Um, yeah, it's just incredible. And I'm in the gardens, one of the gardens of the palace called Schönbrunn or something like that. I was actually here 3 years ago in November, so almost exactly. And yeah, I'm actually happy that I came. This would probably be my last day here in Vienna, and I'm going to Budapest in Hungary, but haven't bought any tickets yet. So, anyways, today is quite beautiful. It's not raining. The sun is out, so I guess the gods are being kind with us. So the sun's out. It's not that cold, even though it is cold, of course, but it's not raining, which is great as well. So I'm definitely enjoying today. Perfect for a nice walk around some trees. But anyways, enough of that. I actually made this video because I wanted to share with you guys something personal. About 5 months ago, I made a video about the decision I made last year to live the religion that I was into, which was the Jehovah's Witnesses. It was a tough decision. It was not an easy decision, but it was a decision that had to be done. And I'm happy that I did it. But in that video, if you watch it, if you haven't, I said that I was going to make another video later on, which is this one. Just like last year, I made that decision to leave the religion. This year I made another decision. I think the decision was made before, but I had to come to terms with it. So this year I decided to be honest with myself and be honest with the people that I know and love and care. And I basically came out of the closet because I'm gay. Took me many years to even come to terms with it and even be able to say the words gay or I'm gay. I couldn't. I could not. But anyways, it is what it is. I knew since I was a little kid, and I forced myself to be straight. I forced myself to make sure that everything I did, said, thought, whatever, gave no hints or indications to anybody that I was gay. I forced myself, definitely. I feel that religion forced me as well. Even my own heritage, being Latino, very traditional. So culture definitely forced me in a way, or made it difficult, and also society in general. But yeah, coming out to my parents was not easy, but it was done. And I tried as much as I could to change, to, I don't know, see if I could become more straight. I dated girls. I did that mostly because, as a human being, you have needs, you have desires, you have the desire to hold hands with somebody, to walk around, to hug somebody, to be loved and love back as well, and be cared for. And of course, I could not do that with another guy, so you had to be with the girl. And I enjoyed it, but I knew that that was not me, and I was not being honest with whoever I was dating with. So, yep, And then, of course, obviously, in the religious part, it was a sin. It was an abomination, and there was nothing I could do about it. There is literally nothing I could do about it. I could just wait in Jehovah. I could just wait until things were different. But things were not going to be different. So I, even when I was in elementary school and middle school, I was bullied for it, because obviously kids do notice more than adults sometimes. Most of the time they were just playing around, but bullying was kind of part of my daily life. But I try to be cool with it, and I try to joke around with my schoolmates, and just laugh about it. And actually, people respect me, and they like me, and then they enjoyed hanging out with me. I was never officially gay out there, so they didn't know. They were just joking about it. They probably didn't even actually think so, but I was kind of weak on that aspect. So, but yeah. And I've told some of my friends, obviously my parents, and some other relatives will definitely find out after this video. But yeah, so for many years, I hated myself. Actually, for the most part, I hated myself. I didn't want to be this way. I blamed God for many reasons, including this one. I wanted to be straight so much, but I just couldn't, because I was not. You can't change that. And yeah, so most of the people that I've talked to, they've been extremely supportive, and I'm happy about that. I know some people that are still in the closet, even though I've never asked them. People know, you can see, and people just talk about it behind their backs, and I did that before too. But if you know anybody who's in sort of that situation, just talk to them, ask them if they need any help, if they're okay, if they're happy. Because my motto nowadays is to love myself and to be happy and to enjoy life. Because I was not doing any of those things before. Because I couldn't, because I was not being genuine and honest. So if you know anybody, just be nice to them, ask them if they feel comfortable. Just ask them if they're okay, if they need any help. And if they tell you, just show them love and tell them that it's okay. They're normal, they're fine. Nothing's gonna happen to them. They should be happy, and that's what matters. That's really all that matters. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. Obviously, I say this, or I'm talking about this topic in a very nonchalant way, because I've gone through other phases. I've cried a lot, and I've done lots of other things before. I suffered depression for many years. Many years. Suicidal thoughts. You name it, whatever. I did it. And all because I had something so heavy in my mind, so important, but at the same time so embarrassing. Embarrassing for me, for my family, for whatever. But I'm not embarrassed. And at the same time, I was confused, because I did not subscribe myself to this idea of like the gay community, that kind of stuff, kind of shit. Because I don't like pride parades. I don't like, my favorite color is not pink. I don't think I'm too girly. Quite the opposite. So, yeah. That also goes to show you that this perception of who is gay or not, it's not what you see in TV. It could be anybody. But I can tell you one thing for sure. Anybody who is in the closet is definitely wanting to be out of the closet and be accepted and be loved and cared for. So if you know anybody that's suffering depression, just ask them what's going on. Could be this, could be something else. But yeah. Anyways, I hope this video gives you a little bit of perspective into my life as well. And if you're going through something like this, you know, you're not by yourself. You're not alone. I know the feeling. I met other people. Well, this trip, I met other people who share some of their experiences, and I am mind blown by, you know, how people went through really hard situations, and how some of them, a few of them, they went through really easy situations, and you know, they were out since they were kids, which is good for them. But yeah, the experience could be different from anybody. So yeah, just be happy. Cool. Peace out, peeps. Love you. Bye.